Hello friends and good morning.
Good morning.
Today is embarkation day.
Yay!
Which is really exciting. But
Yes.
before we get into those vlogs, we wanted to give you a little sense of where we stayed last night and a little room tour to sum up this video.
Yes, we're also in this video going to show you our testing protocols because all of the vlogs that we have seen, or at least most of them, have been people who live in Florida, so they had a car. We don't have a car, so we're going to show you what it's going to be like for us or for you if you're traveling from out of state and don't have a car, as well as the documents that we needed to bring to the cruise ship.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the room tour and also give you a quick review on what we thought about this room and this hotel in general.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Here is the room.
Yes, we're in room 333. As you had seen, this is like basically the whole thing. It's pretty small in here.
Yeah, so right when you walk in, you got this interesting wall that takes up a good majority of the space.
There's a big mirror over here, which is nice.
There's the mirror. Okay size TV. It's a Panasonic. You got your 3 drawers over here. We didn't use them. Coffee machine with, you know, coffee and stuff. You got a telephone, a little notepad.
I will say that I think that this desk area is quite nice and could be very useful if you have work to do. We were here for a really short time, so we didn't need to use it, but I think it could be useful.
Alright, so after this beautiful desk space and chair that Julia just spoke about, you got a little closet with a couple hangers. You got storage up there. You can hang stuff over here. You do have a ironing board and an iron over here. Pretty decent sized wardrobe. You got a fridge. I'm guessing the top is the freezer. Not entirely sure.
I think it might be a beverage cooler.
Beverage cooler?
I don't think it has a freezer.
You got a microwave. I'm not sure what E39 is.
Yeah, it looks like it might be broken. We didn't try to use it.
You got the in-room temp control, which is good, where you can make it as cold as possible. Not entirely sure why that's saying okay.
Yeah, me either. It's definitely not completely accurate either. Like, it's not 65 degrees in here at all. But that's cool.
I do have to say, I do like these 2 pictures. They're pretty cool. The overhead lights are also a good feature. I do like the green accent wall. Side dressers on each side. And then you have the bed. We had rented a queen, but
I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. This is definitely not a queen bed.
it's definitely not a queen. You're correct.
But it was fine. We had plenty of room.
The thing with the bed, my complaint was they only gave 2 pillows, and the party that checked in before us also asked for extra pillows.
Yeah, they only had 1 other pillow.
So no extra pillows.
Weird.
Very strange. Pillows were also very small, and I didn't think they were comfortable. My personal opinion. Little sink vanity situation. Got an ice bucket, 2 cups, got a hair dryer.
And this is like right in the same room as the bed. So like,
Yeah.
There's the bed, there's the sink.
No door.
I don't like that setup at all. I don't think that's convenient. If it's just one person staying here, which I think that's kind of what they're set up for, I guess it's fine. But like, if one person's sleeping and one person's getting ready, that's not very convenient.
Yeah. They do give you some bath products. Through this really interesting door, I'm gonna turn on the light, is the bathroom.
Makes a lot of noise.
Yeah, the ceiling fan is definitely broken. A decent sized tub. I do like this little feature on the wall. It's pretty cute.
I think this is a really small shower. For a hotel?
For a hotel,
a cruise
yeah.
ship, it's a decent sized shower. We didn't use the shower. This is Brandon in the shower.
I'm 5'9".
It's not the height that's the problem. Well, I mean, I guess, because there's the shower head right there.
It's the width.
I don't know.
Interesting. I also see a used Band-Aid up here.
Ew.
Ugh. Interesting.
Yeah, like I said, we did not use this shower. We got here last night, so there was really no need, but that's, heard it here first. Use shower there. And then here is the toilet and the towels. They gave 2 towels and 1 washcloth. I checked the towel because I thought about showering, but it had a couple marks on it, and then I thought, no, I think I'm okay. So yeah, this is the overview of the room, and I think you can have a general idea of what our thoughts are on the room, but we'll give you a rundown.
So our check-in experience was a bit strange.
It's really weird. Weirdest check-in experience I've ever had.
Yeah, the guy, I don't know if he was still training and trying to, you know, joke around, but he was talking about girls coming down to Miami and getting surgeries. Yeah,
so I had to sign like a whole bunch of things, and one of them was something about doing surgery, and I was like, what? What is this? And he was like, yeah, you know, people come and they get surgery, and then, you know, it makes a mess, so we have to do like a deposit. And I was like, what? I don't know. It was really strange. I've never had an experience like that ever before. We've both been to Miami before, never had to sign any kind of weird deposit like that. Obviously that's not why we're here. We're here for a cruise, so it's fine. Yeah, they didn't charge me the deposit, but it was just, I don't know, it was really weird.
So overall, I definitely wouldn't stay here again.
Yeah, I thought until the Band-Aid situation that the room itself was fairly clean, except for the carpet. The carpet is very old, so it's definitely not very clean. I don't like carpets in rooms in general, but especially in a place that's like, I don't know, like more airport hotel-y, I'd really prefer like hardwood, because I don't know how often they have time to clean the carpets and things like that. So I also wouldn't stay here again. I wouldn't really recommend it. No. I don't think it's the best. I think you could definitely find better. We stayed here because it's spring break, so prices for hotels are insanely expensive. Like even for this room, with tax and everything, this room was $220. That's absurd.
No.
Let's move on from the room. Now that we've given you our honest review, you can always make decisions for yourselves, but we thought it was important for us to let you know our experience. But let's move on to more exciting Disney cruise related things.
Let's do it. In the mail, they're gonna send you a envelope with all the details of your vacation, and then they're gonna send you luggage tags. So when you drop off your luggage, they know what room to send it to. They also know what ship you're on and stuff like that. So similar to a airport experience, that's what, you know, the luggage tags are. And I'll show you the envelope in just one second, but what do you have to show us?
I also just want to say real quick about these luggage tags, don't put them on before you get to the airport.
Yeah.
Once you've landed and collected your bags.
Also, don't put it on anything that you don't want to hand to them, because it's going to take them a couple hours to get that to your room.
Yeah. Okay. Passport, you're gonna need this. Also, you should just travel with your passport in general, unless you're just going like state to state. You also need your vaccine card. So this is mine. You upload these things to your Disney Cruise Line app beforehand.
Yeah, Safe Passage, I think.
Safe Passage, yeah. But you should still bring them. They may or may not ask for them. I've heard mixed things. Lastly, you have your little port arrival forms. They do have these QR codes on the app, but it's also good to print them out and bring them just in case there's an issue with Wi-Fi or your phone's not working or something.
Yeah, it's always good to have a backup for the backup, right?
Absolutely.
And then this is the document that the luggage tags come in. Again, they also give you some details of each day and, you know, just like room information and stuff. So that's that.
There she is. So excited. Here's a Carnival ship over here. We're just trying to figure out where to get dropped off. So right over here at taxi drop-off is where you're going to meet your porter, who is going to take your bag, and as long as it's tagged, they'll know exactly where to put it, and then you can go check in right here at Terminal C. So that's step 2. Okay, so this short line over here is actually for concierge. We have to actually go wait over here. Oh, there's a step. we have to go wait over here and they load by timing. So it's not really marked well, but the security man asked if we were concierge and I was like, LOL, I wish. But we're just gonna wait over here. He said we're right after concierge. So they're extremely prompt. At 10:30 exactly, someone came down to the holding line and said anyone with 10:30 can come, and now we're walking right on in to get checked in. So they gave us our tests. Security took literally 2 seconds. And now we're gonna do this. We're in this big room, which seems really convenient and different than they have at Port Canaveral. And I did want to mention that they just scanned our safe passage thing that we printed out. So definitely bring that with you. It'll make check-in such a breeze. We are heading to the waiting area. We could talk about it in a second. Thank you. We'll talk about that in a second. We couldn't film it because in Miami, they actually have somebody there with you to help you during your testing. So here's our little wait area. There's some little TVs over here. It also has right here your ID information and things like that, so you can track it as you go. We're gonna sit right here next to this TV to wait for our results. And there's the ship. Okay, so how did you think that pre-testing procedure went?
The testing was quick and easy. I didn't get her name, but she was very friendly.
She was awesome.
Outside was a little hectic, but inside definitely really organized and really like a lot of staff all over the place telling you where to go, what to do, and I really liked it. Outside, a little crazy.
Yeah, but what time is it? I'm curious how long that took.
10:41.
Okay, so we're already waiting for our results 10 minutes after our like boarding time. That's really great, I think. So we went through security, we checked in, and we got tested all in and like got to our seat in 11 minutes. That's amazing to me. I'm so excited. I am so excited. All right, we are gonna sit here and wait for our results, which we actually, I don't remember if I said this, we tested in the hotel room before we left. So we know that we're gonna be negative. So we're a bit calmer than we would be if we hadn't done that. So if you have tests available to you, I would recommend doing that. It makes this process a lot calmer.
I've been testing all week.
Yeah, I test also at school for free, so I've also been testing all week, so we should be good to go. We just keep refreshing, but nothing's happening yet. We're cleared to sail! Just after I stopped filming that, Brandon got the message that we are cleared to sail, so we are getting in line to tell them. We are like the first non-concierge people to get on the ship, and I'm so excited right now I could cry. They faked us right out. We're not boarding yet. We're in another holding room. Now we're just gonna wait here until they call our boarding group, I guess. I believe we're boarding group 3. So we're gonna wait for that. We're in the concierge section. I don't know how we ended up here, but everybody else is coming here, so I think we're good.
So the email came through 30 minutes after we sat down. There was a display on the screen, a little confusing with the reservation numbers. I got the email. That's what we went based off of.
Yeah, and like I said, now we're just waiting. Again, it looks like they might be starting to board concierge, so it shouldn't be too much longer.
Is that us?
Is this us?
Hello. May we have your attention, please?
Is this us?
Disney Cruise Line would like to invite all guests in boarding groups 1 through 3 to please...
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna die.
I have to give you props for getting a really good cruise arrival time at the port and a good boarding group number.
Yeah. So if you need a travel agent that doesn't sleep and will stay up till midnight to get you good port arrival times and things like that, I'm your girl. In the description down below, my info. It's 11:36 for time check.
So there's the ship. There's just a little walkway between us and that ship.
It's we.
Brendan.
That's
Hey, Julia, welcome.
Thank you.
I want to run. Like, I feel compelled to run.
I would not suggest running.
Disney Magic, please welcome Julia and Brendan!
We have a quick little demo to do in Fathoms, but that's pretty much it. And then we're free to go for the rest of the day. All right, so no welcome party from Mickey or anything like that, but we did get a nice little wave, which was so cute. we are going to go into Fathoms and do our little demo that we have of, I think it's the Disney Cruise Line Navigator app, before we are free to go. But I'm so excited. Are you excited?
Super excited.
Yes.
Alright, so we're gonna end this video.
Yes.
With that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to follow along on all of our journeys.
And Disney Cruise Line vlogs, so there's gonna be a lot.
See you on the next adventure.
Bye.